Loop was founded in Belgium in 2016 by two friends, both living with tinnitus as a consequence of partying just a little too hard without hearing protection. They realized there was a gap in the market for an earplug that was stylish, didn't compromise on audio quality, and offered great hearing protection. Our goals were to multiply our customer base in the US, Canada, Australia, and the EU, acquire new customers profitable on first sale, and build as much awareness as possible for the brand.
We also need to tailor our creatives to all these new audiences, whether it's parents or Formula One fanatics.
We needed a strong digital partner to help us scale fast, and Google Ads facilitated this acceleration.
Between Google Search and YouTube, we could offer Loop access to a massive user base. These platforms have the AI-powered products that support the whole customer journey, from helping users discover the product to the final click to purchase. We help Loop translate their search campaigns into native languages and leveraged insights to identify undersaturated markets.
Google has helped with our strategy, operations, and full funnel marketing. And now Loop has sold over 13 million earplugs worldwide. But we needed to tap into YouTube's trusted creator base and diverse audience to reach new customers.
YouTube is the obvious choice as a dynamic and engaging platform. But Loop weren't just selling a product, they were creating a category. They're what we call a market maker. For example, most potential customers aren't actively searching for stylish earplugs for focus. So our challenge wasn't just to capture the existing demand, we had to create it from scratch. This is where a traditional performance strategy would have fallen short. We needed a more sophisticated, full funnel approach. That's why we brought in Google's Power Pack, the combination of AI Max, Performance Max, and Demand Gen.
This leveraging of Google Ads products delivered over 250 million impressions in the last year alone, and an incredibly competitive CPM of just over €3. Looking at the total impact of our partnership, Google's channels have been the engine for acquiring over 600,000 new customers globally for Loop in the last 12 months.
After capitalizing on Google's AI-powered ads campaigns, we turned to their other AI tools to push the boundaries of our creative work. For localization, we launched Google's AI dubbing tool, which helps us effortlessly scale creatives into more markets.
Ihr Gehör zu gefährden oder sich von der Menge überwältigt zu fühlen. Übrigens,
We're also one of the very first in the industry to produce a fully AI-generated ATL campaign for YouTube, created entirely with Google's VO3 and Gemini's Nano Banana. Google's tools gave us huge creative flexibility, and AI allows us to de-risk growth by testing much faster. We managed to reduce our go-to-market for YouTube campaigns from months to weeks or even days.
Working with Google has been transformational for Loop. It offers both push and pull campaigns, enabling a full funnel approach. My top tip, start with Search and PMax to capture existing demand. Then reach with push campaigns and test Demand Gen. And pro tip, use Google holdout tests to measure incrementality. That's what helped us scale fast and with confidence. And no matter if your brand is big or small, be bold, take advantage of everything that Google has to offer, from AI to the full suite of Google Ads.